Blessings, everyone. My name is Gabrielle, and welcome to my channel where I talk about transformation and mindset shifts. I welcome you all in. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And I want to share with you what I've been reflecting on in this week, and that is understanding timing and where you are. And oftentimes, we will begin to rush our steps, rush our process, rush into that next level. But it's very important to understand the timing and where God has you positioned. And I was reflecting on Ecclesiastes 3 and 11, and it says, He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. And earlier in the chapter, in verse 1, it says, To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. And I begin to reflect on that because God knows the plans He has for us. His plans are to prosper us, not to harm us, to give us hope, and to give us a future. He has already laid out the foundation for us. And oftentimes, when you begin to think on your childhood going into your adulthood, there have been experiences that you have went through that have transformed you, that have changed your way of thinking, that have changed something within you. And those experiences you will realize will birth something out of you. And you shouldn't neglect that because there's something that has been transformed in you that you can now share with someone else, that they are able to be encouraged. And because you never know what someone else may be going through, that's why it's very important to share your journey and to share your testimony. And I began to even think about this in, as far as the careers. And sometimes we're so ready to leave the 9 to 5 to start our business. We're so ready to just walk out because we think we're ready. But if God has opened a door in a career field for you, if He has opened a door to a position or a promotion in that career, indeed there is something for you to learn. There is something for you to grasp. There is training that you need to do. There are courses that you need to take. There are people that you need to meet, that you need to converse with, that you need to engage with, because behind the door that God has for you is great. He could do exceedingly abundantly above what we could even ask, think, or imagine. And if you are not ready, if your mind has not renewed, if you have not taken time to let go of negative thinking, unforgiveness, limiting beliefs, you will walk through that door and you will mess up what has been prepared for you. That's why it is important to not skip the process. Don't rush into that next level. Don't rush into what you think you are prepared for, because God may have you in a season of pruning. He may have you where He is working something within you. The Holy Spirit is transforming you. The Holy Spirit is equipping you. The Holy Spirit is doing something in you, perfecting you, so that when that door is open, you are ready to walk in with boldness. You are ready to walk in with confidence. You know you're supposed to be there. You know that God has positioned you there. You have let go of that low self-esteem. You have let go of timidity. You have let go of that shyness, and you are walking through that door with boldness, because all of those things have been uprooted out of you. You have been in positions and you have been through experiences that have transformed you from the inside out. And now you are ready. And so, no matter where you are in life, take a look at what is around you, the people that are around you, what you're doing, and what you desire to do. How is what you're doing now equipping you for what you desire to do? There is something in there that you need to learn, whether it's consulting, whether that is supply management, whether that is project management, whether that is you're a director, there is something that you need to grasp. Oftentimes, it's customer service, learning how to speak to people when they don't even deserve it, learning how to create a business plan, a business model, learning how to create contracts, learning how to present, learning the different platforms and technology. There are things that you need to learn, and oftentimes your career will place you in rooms where you can grasp that information. You can learn if you really take time to value where God has placed you, to work as if you're working for God, to commit your every work that you do to God. You will begin to see the value in where He has placed you and discern that where you are is equipping you for that next level. Where you are is preparing you for what God has for you. The courses you're taking, the training you're doing, that you're being led to purchase a book, you're being drawn to take a course, you're having meetings with your director, you're having meetings with your executive team at work. Why? To prepare for your own, to prepare for your next. And that is very important, to understand where God has you, to understand what you need to learn, to discern what do I need to learn from where I am? What do I need to let go of? What do I need to gain knowledge on? And I really hope that this has blessed you, because God has great plans for you. And it's important that you prepare. It's important that you take time to renew your mind. It's important that you gain understanding and godly wisdom, that when that door opens, you are ready to walk through it. You are ready to go to that next level. You are ready to obtain all the good things that God has for you, and you're able to be a good steward over it. So I really hope this has blessed you, and you can read more on my blog post. I will put the link in the description box, and you can check me out on my website at cultivate.com. Be blessed.